For over a century, Harley-Davidson has ruled the road as the symbol of rebellion, chrome, and American pride. But as the world steps into 2025, that dominance is starting to crack. Not because of fading passion, but because Honda has quietly rewritten the rulebook. While Harley keeps polishing nostalgia, Honda is building the future. Engineering machines that are faster, smoother, cheaper to maintain, and designed for a new generation that values efficiency as much as attitude. This isn't just a battle between two brands. It's a war between the old world and the new order of motorcycling. And in that war, Harley's loud pipes are being drowned out by Honda's silent precision. Today, on Bike Legend Pro, we uncover 7 Honda motorcycles of 2025 that are silently destroying Harley-Davidson from within. One innovation, number 1. Honda NT1100, the Touring Assassin. When Harley-Davidson built its empire, touring bikes were its crown jewels, the open road, the big seat, the endless rumble. But in 2025, the Honda NT1100 has quietly become the modern assassin of that legacy. At first glance, it doesn't look like a rebel. It's sleek, aerodynamic, and almost too polite compared to Harley's muscle machines. But underneath that elegance lies a 1084cc parallel twin engine borrowed from the Africa Twin, tuned for touring perfection. It's lighter, faster, and more fuel-efficient than any Harley bagger in its class. It features electronic suspension, DCT gearbox, and Apple CarPlay integration. While Harley's riders are still arguing about vibration and chrome, the NT1100 isn't trying to imitate the cruiser lifestyle, it's redefining it. It's a touring bike for the modern age, one that doesn't leak oil, overheat in traffic, or cost a fortune to service. Harley sells emotion. Honda sells evolution. And in the world of long-distance riding, evolution always wins. Number 2. Honda CB1000 Hornet SP, the street predator. When Harley-Davidson launched the Sportster S, they hoped to attract younger riders, those who wanted aggression, not nostalgia. But Honda responded with something far more dangerous. The 2025 CB1000 Hornet SP. This isn't just another naked bike. It's a weaponized street machine designed to embarrass anything that dares challenge it in urban combat. Under the tank, it hides a 999cc inline-4 derived from the legendary Fireblade, tuned to deliver instant throttle response and hair-raising acceleration. It's wrapped in sharp, futuristic bodywork, with Showa big piston forks, quick shifter, and multi-level traction control. Every inch screams precision. Meanwhile, Harley's street lineup is still playing catch-up, heavy, underpowered, and stuck between trying to look cool and act modern. The Hornet SP doesn't try to look tough. It is tough. It's the kind of bike that turns stoplights into drag strips, a daily commuter that doubles as a street brawler. For younger riders who grew up on performance rather than heritage, this is what cool really means. Honda isn't chasing Harley's past, it's owning Harley's future. Number 3. Honda Rebel 500, the true modern. Cruiser Harley-Davidson built its empire on the cruiser. But Honda has perfected the formula with the Rebel 500, a bike that's rewriting what a cruiser means in the 21st century. Compact, fuel-efficient, and beautifully balanced. The Rebel 500 gives riders the cruiser feel without the cruiser pain. It's lightweight, affordable, and approachable for beginners, yet still stylish and satisfying for experienced riders. While Harley demands a premium price for even its entry-level models, Honda gives riders a reliable, low-cost ticket to freedom. No oil leaks, no mechanical tantrums, just smooth, dependable power. In cities around the world, the Rebel 500 has become the gateway cruiser, the bike that Harley should have built but never did. Harley sells heritage. Honda sells accessibility. And in a world where riders want more miles for less money, accessibility is the ultimate power move. Honda CB1000F concept, the future of muscle. In a world where Harley-Davidson still dreams of chrome and steel, Honda is dreaming of the future. And the CB1000F concept is not just a motorcycle, it's a vision board on wheels. This machine blends the raw aggression of the Hornet with the timeless DNA of Honda's CB heritage. It's the bike that whispers one message loud and clear: the future can still look classic if you build it right. The CB1000F concept takes inspiration from the 1980s CB models: muscular tanks, straight lines, and bold stance, but re-engineers them with a next-generation chassis, full LED matrix headlamps, carbon fiber accents, and a semi-active suspension system that learns your riding behavior. Where Harley keeps selling the same metal sole repainted every few years, Honda's CB1000F creates a new identity, one that connects nostalgia to progress. It's still got muscle, a 9999cc inline-4 engine, but this time, the muscle comes with intelligence. Multiple riding modes, traction control, and an AI-based predictive ECU make this concept feel alive. If Harley represents the past roaring in pride, the CB1000F concept represents the future humming in silence. It's what the cruiser of tomorrow might look like: bold, fast, connected. Honda CB750 Hornet. The affordable powerhouse, Harley-Davidson, has always been about identity: the roar, the leather, the club patches. But for a new generation of riders, identity isn't bought, it's built. Enter the Honda CB750 Hornet, the middleweight monster that's redefining what power feels like under $10,000. Honda built this bike not for the elite, but for the everyday rider who wants pure joy without a lifelong payment plan. It's powered by a 755cc parallel twin engine, compact, efficient, and thrilling, producing nearly 90 horsepower, all delivered through razor-sharp handling and feather-light weight. The CB750 Hornet isn't loud, but it's loud where it matters: in the performance numbers, in the acceleration, and in the satisfaction it delivers every single ride. Compare that to Harley's line of middleweights, which still weigh over 220 kilo, sip fuel like it's 1990, and struggle to attract younger buyers. Honda's approach is simple: build something honest, something that rides beautifully, doesn't break down, and doesn't require a second mortgage to maintain. That's why the CB750 Hornet has become a silent killer, drawing in new riders who might have once considered Harley but now want something more modern. Practical and rewarding. It's not a rebellion. It's a quiet revolution. Number 6. Honda Goldwing, the King Reborn. If Harley has the Street Glide and the Road Glide, Honda has something that sits above them all: the Goldwing. It's not just a touring motorcycle. It's an engineering symphony on two wheels. For decades, Harley dominated the long-distance touring market until the Goldwing arrived and rewrote the definition of comfort and control. In 2025, the new Goldwing continues to be a masterpiece: a 1833cc six-cylinder engine, buttery-smooth DCT transmission, adaptive cruise control, airbag protection, and infotainment that feels like luxury car tech. It's not about roaring down the highway. It's about gliding through it. While Harley's baggers still rely on raw rumble and personality, the Goldwing provides something Harley never could: effortless perfection. This is the bike that can cross continents without a hiccup, carry 2 passengers in royal comfort, and still outhandle lighter cruisers in the twisties. If Harley's touring bikes are about attitude, the Goldwing is about achievement. It's the difference between a statement and a standard, and in that difference lies Honda's quiet victory number. Honda Rebel 1100. The new definition of freedom. Rebel 1100 is where the old world and new world collide. On paper, it's a cruiser, but on the road, it's something completely different. It's got the soul of a cruiser but the brain of a sport bike, powered by a 1084cc engine, the same as the Africa Twin, paired with Honda's legendary DCT gearbox. That means no clutch, no stress, no compromises. Just pure adaptable power, smooth in traffic, wild on open roads. It's built for riders who love the look of a Harley but want Japanese reliability, lighter handling, and an actual modern experience. The Rebel 1100 is a direct challenge to Harley's Sportster line, and it's winning. It gives you everything a Harley promises: minus the problems Harley refuses to fix. It's the bike that bridges eras, the freedom of the past fused with the technology of the future. Conclusion: the changing of the guard for decades. Harley-Davidson stood tall, untouchable, iconic, and loud. But times have changed. The world has changed, and so have the riders. They don't just want chrome anymore. They want connectivity. They don't just want attitude. They want adaptability. Honda understood that before anyone else. And in doing so, they didn't just build better bikes. They built a better philosophy. Harley-Davidson may forever be a symbol of rebellion. But rebellion means nothing when the revolution has already moved on. The road belongs to those who adapt, and Honda has proven, once again, that innovation always outlasts tradition.